Hello everyone, totalthomasman here and welcome back to the IgnitorSMP. Today we're going to be building some new stuff in our little village that we got sent on a task to do. Definitely go check out the last two episodes if you have no clue what I'm talking about. Then we're also going to be doing some other fun stuff, including some Valentine's Day gifts to my friends and a bit of building on camera, which I don't do very often. But before we do anything else, I think it's time that we go and, build some stuff in the village. I hope to get 2 or 3 houses done. I'm planning on doing different sections each episode. Then we can kind of get it done gradually before the season ends. So let's go build a few things right now. And wow, I am falling in love with this build more and more every second just looking at it. So this is going to be a nice little town. So we have right here our village library, our armorer, and the tannery. So my plans are once we finish these planned out houses, we're going to start working on some other just small detail bits to go around this area. And also, what is my head doing there? But if you look at it from a certain angle, like right here, it really looks like we have a nice town coming together. There's still roads to be done and some interiors to do, maybe. I might see if I can pay Captain Ronnie some diamonds to come in here and do some of the interiors. He's really good at that stuff. So I've mostly stuck with the same theme from this building right here. I added some bricks for the armorer, or the armory, whatever you want to call it, and then, of course, most of the roofs are either spruce or magenta and purple terracotta, but I decided for this one to do some crimson wood. And you know what, I don't hate it, but I don't know, I don't really like crimson wood that much. That's why I kind of changed it to a red color in my resource pack. So yeah, I'll leave it. One of the biggest tips I can offer you for building in Minecraft is to build with the blocks that you hate or can't stand, like diorite. I'm going to tell you a very true story. Diorite, I used to think it was one of the worst blocks in Minecraft. Definitely wasn't watching too much Iscal. I really, truly did think diorite was just such a bad block until I started using it, and then, yeah, there's diorite everywhere. I wouldn't build a building out of solid diorite, but you know what? Diorite's pretty good for texturing with calcite and wool, and what Gonzal has going on at his base is really awesome with all the diorite. Another thing I want you guys to tell me in the comments over the course of this season is how much this shulker chest monster is going to grow. I mean, it's spreading. It can't be good. But now I do want to kind of head back to the shopping district to do something. And I'm going to discuss with you a few plans I have for this area. So we have roughly 5 months or so left in this season. We're just waiting until 1.19 comes out. So that should give me enough time to build all those houses. Another plan I have is when I do some IgnitorSMP live streams, I plan to work on that area a lot, build a few houses, record it for a time lapse, that kind of thing, just to kind of make me feel like I'm doing productive things in live streams. So here we are in the shopping district, and you'll notice there's some beacons. So this is our brand new server post office. Now, episode 5 of this series, I built a smaller post office that's just behind Iron and More, which is behind the copper golem that has seen better days. But we've been adding a lot of new members lately, and we're kind of outgrowing. We were kind of outgrowing the post office back there. So Cyber came up with an awesome idea of this post office that instead of redstone lamps, we have beacons for each of our colors. So if I were to put, don't mind this purple and red wool and all this. It's for later on in the video. But if I were to put something in my chest, it would light up gray, because that is my official color on the server. But this thing, being honest, it does look pretty bad. Well, I mean, it's good, but it, you know, like, there's exposed redstone, that kind of thing. And for this being in the shopping district and going to be a major thing that people come to a lot, I think we should probably build something cool. And that is when, and now we're going to do some building on camera. But first, I need to find an empty shulker box to put all of this wool in. So I have a shulker full of materials we're going to be using. We're going to be using some spruce, some glass, some brown terracotta, some dark oak. It's going to be a very cool building. I just hope I have enough materials to do it. So the plan for this is to do a bit of an open air design. And I think we should just start planning out what we're going to do and see where it goes from there. So I believe this is where the main entrance is going to be. But it is not. It is an even number, so I kind of want to change that a little bit. There we go. Much better. It's not even anymore. This is where we're going to have our main entrance. This side will probably be blocked by a wall. I guess we do kind of need to keep just planning out some things. So let's grab the dark oak planks. And let's go out a few blocks by 3, 5 right here. And put another stripped dark oak log there. Let's count out 1, 2, 3, 5 where this comes back in. Another stripped dark oak log. And then let's do another 1, 2, 3, 5 gap. And do a bit of a diagonal bit going into the wall. So now I want to build up a sample thing for the entrance, which is where our brown terracotta is going to come in, because it looks very close to the dark oak log. So we're going to strip one more of those, do 3 brown terracotta, and 2 more maybe 1 more dark oak log. And now let's work on this roof. So this is going to be an interesting one, because we're going to remove all that. Let's do a 2 block here, another 2 block here, and then a 1 in the middle. Yeah, that definitely helps a lot. I think we need a roof on this thing. I'm gonna go with more of a block roof, maybe. Now, I know I always say that you should always make your roofs out of stairs or slabs, but there are times when full block roofs can be good. Now, let's see what this looks like. Oh, I like it. Maybe let's try bringing that down another block. Yeah, I like it. So we're gonna have this whole bit open, because this is supposed to be a very open build. So now we need to build up the walls to a desirable height. I think this'll do. And now that we're back here where we plan to do another fancy bit, I think we do another fancy bit. And I think we need to remove this bit right here and bring it back. That way it kind of maybe looks a bit better. And then we do our roof bit again. So this is how I build every single build that you ever see on my channel, basically. I always do this process in creative mode because it's easier. You don't have to break blocks. Well, you do have to break the blocks that you don't like, but it's much easier to do so, and you have unlimited amount of blocks, and you can fly around. It just makes it easier to plan out builds, and I can rebuild them in survival. And that's right. Then we have to come back up here and add in the stairs underneath the pillars. And then we just come in and do the roof again. And I'm actually gonna use some spruce planks here, as I think it would be nice to kind of break up the color and bring in a lighter version of the color, I should say. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. You know, I'm gonna be very honest with you folks. This is giving me a Grian barge vibes. And then let's continue this wall going along here. And let's break it up here. And let it go back into the cliff side. And then when we get to the cliff edge, we just do like that until it appears that the build is disappearing into the cliff. So it's a very dark build, I guess you could say. But some builds need to be different colors. The shopping district is a very light place, so I think something a bit darker will help break it up a little bit. And that's basically the walls done. Now I do need to work on some kind of ceiling, but not really a ceiling, as this is supposed to be a very open build. I think just something to, maybe glass, that might be cool. I do have some glass. I thought of this. I thought, you know, it might be good to break it up a bit. So let's do a diagonal glass, maybe? Huh. Yeah, I like it. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then right here, let's put a dark oak log. And then do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of glass. And another dark oak log. Wow, it's weird how elytra sleeping works. And let's give it a quick look. Yeah, it's good. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, definitely not too bad. And then do dark layer over the top. Then do the same thing right here. I think that will definitely, because it's basically just going to be placing more and more blocks. So I'm going to leave all this stuff in this chest, and I'll come back here and work on it later, because I have some other things that we need to do. And I promise I will finish this. Just, I need more time. I want to work out some of this stuff a little bit more. And I also have other things I have to do, like I said. So I will show it to you guys next episode, which, if you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. So now I'm going to take this shulker box of wool, and it is almost Valentine's Day. So I'm going to leave each of my friends a wool heart. And I'm going to also give them a little present, which I need to go grab at my base. And so out of my ender chest, I'm going to grab 10 diamonds. And I'm going to find empty barrels and take them from my starter base. Oh, still some cod. And boom, 10 barrels. As I believe there are 10 active members on the server. If I leave anybody out after this, let me know, and I'll definitely go give them their heart and diamond. So we're gonna start with Killer Cat, which we were just at his base, ironically. And here we are, and I think for this base, I'm gonna have to leave the heart on the ground. And did I do a heart right? I think, is this right? I'm just gonna go with this, and we're gonna put a barrel in the center and put in 1 diamond. So it's not much, but it's enough. 1 diamond equals 3 stacks of iron ingots at Power Inc, you know? Next up is onyx, and we're gonna drop. Oh, I hit the edge. It's okay, I have feather falling. And then we're going to do, let's do a different color heart. Let's switch to purple for this one. I'm actually just going to clear my hotbar so I can put all the colors on here. It's not the best heart, but you know what? I'm not good at this kind of thing. Still has his Christmas tree up. Next up is random 7. hello. Hi, random. No one look at this. Oh, thanks. I have something for you. Done. I'm giving one to everyone. Bye. Well, I forgot Random was online for a second, so no one look at the thing he was building. Next up is Gonzel. I said it right. And next up, Cyber. Hi, Larry. Do you want a piece of, let's see, what do I have? Do I have anything to give you, Larry? How about an arrow? Oh, paper. You're my hero. Oh, thank you, Larry. Larry's fun. I like Larry. And he can't see me. I'm gonna chuck that paper right there. And boom, done. You know, I'm liking this. It's giving me a chance to see everything that everyone is building around here. It's a good chance to just tour around the server. Next up, Iron Knight. Hello, armor stands that make me always think there's someone here. Done. Ooh, Amber has some nice banners. I like it. And it looks like she's been terraforming a bit around here, maybe? Oh, yeah, here it is. I really hope I'm not giving any spoilers. Oop, cactus. I really hope I'm not giving any spoilers here, but I believe this is where her base is. So I guess we'll put it wherever there's space. I guess floor time again. Maybe? Okay, I think, I was trying to do a smaller heart, but it kind of turned into a mess. It'll work. Oh, this is genius. Next up, Captain Ronnie. And I'm realizing I'm gonna have a lot of wool left over after this. Done. Next up, Vid, which I'm already at his base, which means I did something wrong. I forgot to say I'm at Vid's before I start building the thing. Ah! And last but not least, P-Boy Jr., who I'm hoping I'm not spoiling anything for. If I did spoil anything for these kind folks, please don't get mad at me. Thank you. I think I've seen this all before on video, so it should be fine. We'll just pop it right here. And boom. And I believe if we go that way, I have to see this. Oh, yeah, I recognize this, maybe. No, I don't recognize this at all. I thought this linked up to my base, but maybe it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does. You know what, I don't have time to find out, but I think I'm going to end things right here at P-Boy Jr.'s place. Thank you all so much for watching this video. It's been a little bit of everything. I know the post office looks a bit rough now, but it should look a lot better once I finish it. So thank you all once again for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, like the video if you enjoyed it, comment heart if you watched the video all the way through, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.